Hello, lovely Dyer family. This is your potential house. This is where you drive in from the road. And so the house is kind of backwards because this is the back of the house and the front porch is on the other side. I'm not really sure why they did that, but... And so you see on the outside, this is what I was talking about, where this masonite has gotten rotted a little bit in some of these spots where it's sort of flaky and moist. And there's one spot in particular, this is right outside of the bathroom, where the piece all the way came off and they covered it in camo. But it's tar paper underneath, or the thick felt, and so I think that's good for water. But the base plate is still hard, and so that's a good sign. Probably would have to replace all of the siding though eventually. So this side door, I guess, is mostly going to be your front door, but it'll need replaced because it is, I think somebody tried to kick it in at some point. And there's another bad spot on that masonite. This one's, because of this concrete ledge, it's pretty flaky through there. Alright, so you walk into the kitchen, pretty old style kitchen. But I looked through all the cabinets and everything is pretty rodent and bug free. And all of the main windows are these shelf type, and they open up with a crank here. Definitely want to replace the range. It's worn. And so, all the tiles, there's a few small cracks. I don't know if you can see them. Very small cracks, but they're not structural issues. They're just cosmetics. Just fill those with caulk a little bit. Main area. This would be the kids' room, I assume. And then into the laundry room. And this is the tank that needs replaced. I think it might actually be fine inside, but there's exterior rust. And this is where you see the water intrusion from the pipe. This is pretty soft right here. This would all need to be replaced. And this was here when I got here. I didn't open it myself. I don't know if you can see inside, but now you can. But there's a stud right about here to here, and there's some just on this part, not on the framing. It's kind of blackened a little bit, but I don't think that would be an issue. This is kind of gee whiz. The bathroom is on the other side of this wall, and you put your wet towels in here, and they go straight into the laundry room. Okay. Simple closets. Need a little adjusting, I guess. Just a plain closet for linen. Get it to adjust. There we go. Attic access, we'll get that a little later. Alright, into the bathroom. Everything looks to be working well. This is the tub looks like it's holding water, and the tile looks like it's not cracked, and looks like it'll work fine. Pretty good linen storage here, and then this vanity sort of area is sort of wasted space, and so you could probably turn that into some storage. Pretty decent little closet there. And some more storage here. And a printer from 1993 for your enjoyment. And the master. These two big closets. This one doesn't have any doors on it right now. Again, the shelf type window with the crank. Attic has blown-in insulation. Let's see if we can get some adjustment here. not going to be able to see anything. Nope. Give me a second. There we go. Alright, so there's the AC unit, and it's pretty well deteriorated. The inside of it is kind of rotted. There's some, looks like there may have been some mice up in there. It would most likely need completely replaced. And again, the blown-in insulation. So it says R30 on the data plate behind me. Just need a little cleanup here. This is all aftermarket. This is recent, fairly recent insulation. Front door, which is the back door. A little sticky. Here is the back, I guess. Nice little spot to sit away from the traffic. A little quick look at the backyard. It's nice and open. It's pretty quiet. You can hear the road a little bit, but not too bad. It's pretty secluded out here. This building is pretty new. It's really clean inside. Good storage here. It's very clean. I don't see any signs of rotting. Nice. I think it's 12 by 16. And then there apparently was something here. It's just, if you can see it, this is concrete here, concrete pad. There was some kind of building here at some point, but you kind of have a swing set, but I wouldn't trust it. It's a nice tree to center though. It's a pretty tree. Here is Bo's jail / doghouse. Probably want to skip on that one. The fence looks like it's in pretty good condition. There are definitely a few spots that need fixed, but for the most part, they did a pretty good job. No electric fence. There used to be, but it needs to be fixed. I think pretty much all the electric fence is gone. Probably need a new gate. It has the it's set up for the horse walkthrough, so that you don't have to walk through the gate every time. Neat. The barn is probably usable, but it needs a little help. Three stalls that they're okay size, probably 12 by 12, but there's holes in the wall, and this would all need cleaned up, of course. And this is, let's call it well ventilated. It needs a new front of the stalls. Those are all pretty. This side is messed up, but this one is probably pretty good. Again, just needs a little cleanup. The roof on this side has a skylight for your ventilation and light. It's it got some wind at some point, so that's all kind of blown out. Need repaired because this is the edge of the wall, this beam here, and there should be roof all the way through here. So, kind of a bummer. That's where it ends right there. And then this little shed is it's pretty rough. Probably use it for some growing supplies and that sort of thing, but you wouldn't want to keep anything that would spoil in here. So we can get to adjust. There we go. The Yellow Jackets are not happy with me, so I'm going to leave. that's about it. Most of it, the rest of this is just going to be kind of showing you the drive and a little bit of the surrounding landscape. The neighbor's house looks pretty nice. It's like, keep it pretty clean. And you drive right past it on your way through. You're just about in their yard driving up. It's a fairly decent sized little pasture. Looks like it has a street light too.